Hey guys, so today we had a lot of movement really. We had a nice night, about a $9 range total. When you looked at pre-market this morning, when we were down nearly, I think about 1.25% or 1.5% at open, one would have thought that we were going to have a massive sell-off, but actually today ended up turning into a pretty bullish day, not even just for today, but for the rest of the week in my opinion. So the one thing that happened is we had that phantom print that I was talking about. We did cover some of that, but the most important thing that happened today was that we retested support at 370.6. Now we didn't quite get to it, but we hit that area and we bounced off the daily 8 EMA. So that is a support hold. That is a bullish move. Yes, we did break through it, but we held it, and then our whole candle body is over it. The other thing that happened is this was pretty much just an inside day, you can see right here, which should be considered a rest day before we move up. The other thing I'm seeing here is that we did try to break through 378, and it looked pretty convincing end of day there that we were going to do it. However, we end up closing red just under 378, which to me is actually more bullish than having broken 378, because now we have 2 days, one red, and then we can go to 2 or 3 more green days before we see a rejection. I'm looking for a test of 390 by Friday. Is my initial thoughts of what's going to happen. If we look kind of back here, you can see we had this kind of push up, rest, retest. This is where we're at right now. And then I think we're about to get our big push and then our test right here of 390 and just kind of relax. We might not quite get to 390. It might stop us at a 386, but we'll see. Key support though to stay bullish is 370.6 for me. Looking at futures, we did do the same thing. We held the 8 EMA. We're holding the 8 EMA now. We have a nice V bottom here. Key resistance is still 3805. I like to see futures get over that level and pretty much never retest it again. I like to see it just start slowly pushing up and see an open over 3805 if we can. So looking at Apple, Apple looked super strong today when we look at everything. Even this morning when Tesla and SPY were dumping pretty hard, Apple did not want to sell off. It was very reluctant. However, it did gap fill, and it did end up breaking through, and it actually bullishly engulfed, which is actually super impressive to only have a 0.21% day, and bullishly engulf a previous 2.56% green day. It's pretty impressive. So we saw that the Apple closed over its daily 8 EMA now, and it broke that 146.2 level. I'm going to be looking for tomorrow and by Friday, but maybe even tomorrow, most likely tomorrow, to test this 149.3 resistance level. If Apple can break through that and climb or close over that, I do think that we're going to see this resistance, this bear market resistance channel broken and tested by Friday. Apple looks extremely bullish for me. Key support for Apple to hold is going to be this 142.5 level. Tesla has gotten absolutely creamed these last week, 2 weeks basically. So I'm going to scroll on my stuff real quick here. So Tesla is down 18% in 5 days, 20% in 6 days, and 26% in 11 days. Tesla is due for a bounce. And I actually think yesterday we were seeing that bounce happen. I think Tesla was going to try to break into the 260s yesterday, but that Twitter news came out and dropped it. So what I'm seeing is this huge Dragonfly Doji right here, which with a hard wick off of the 230s. So I was saying this pattern was going to play out, and it did. I believe this pattern is complete. You can see the average price between the bottom here is about 234, and that's where we bounced off of. So I think the down pattern is complete, and I'm looking for a move back up into the 260s, 280s to test this resistance right here at 270.3. The reason I opened calls on Tesla was that unless we open below 239.4, which is about a negative 1% open, and just hold red all day, Tesla's going to break this resistance, the 6-day long resistance, and it's going to open the upside. I believe Tesla is going to probably test at least 254.7 tomorrow. Closing over this, and I would be even bullish going forward. Next week is Tesla earnings, so that's something we should keep in mind. We could see a push up with that, being that we did have good numbers on their deliveries and everything like that, even though it was technically a miss. So I'm going to be watching that. Key support, though, is definitely right here at 234.5. Really, this key resistance is 242.2. I would have liked to have seen it close over that to really be super bullish for tomorrow. But I still open the calls on the chance. Small position. So the VIX is still unwinding. You see we're out of this bull channel. We're making the next carrot top here. We did try to break back over the daily EMA, and we did try to break back into this 20 over into the 30s. However, it was quickly rejected, and we did close back below the daily EMA, and we closed lower than yesterday's close. We did make a new low also. So I'm looking for 28.3 to be broken tomorrow and to see a closure in here, and that will give me more confidence that we're going to see a push up. All right, hope you guys had a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning into this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button to stay updated. I am providing my Discord link right here. That's the lifetime link. If it doesn't work, go ahead and send me a message and I will get you a new link. I do have a pre-market update I do every day where I update with supports and resistances and different scenarios that might play out through the day. I also do a live commentary throughout the day with updates and changes, and I do push out buy and sell alerts on SPY and other tickers that I'm trading at the time. Currently, membership is $20 per month or $228 per year. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok under SPY Optionaire or Reddit under Daddy Dirch.